I'm going to show you how to generate leads on LinkedIn for free. And no, I'm not going to tell you to just spam a bunch of people that you don't know through direct message. I think you're going to like this method a lot better. I'm Luke Seavers, and I'm here to help you grow through social media and content marketing. Subscribe so you don't miss any tips to help you build your brand online. And join our free private Facebook group to get insider tips and connect with other content creators. Link in the description below. In my opinion, the best way to generate leads on LinkedIn is through giving first, providing value. And the best way to do this is by creating consistent content. Content is where we spread a wide net and slowly build a network of connections who are interested in us and what we offer because we've been consistently giving value to them. This part is key to getting business on LinkedIn, but it's not the only piece of the puzzle. A lot of LinkedIn gurus make it sound like all you have to do is create content and business will come, but this is not necessarily the case. There are some other proactive steps you can take to turn your content into prospects. I'm guessing by now you've probably heard of something called a lead magnet, but in case you haven't, it's a free or almost free offer that you give away in exchange for more access to someone else. Your LinkedIn content can serve as the top of the funnel where people first learn about you and your business, and then you can further narrow down your target audience using a lead magnet and bring them into your ecosystem. You need to create a lead magnet that is going to be interesting to that target audience, and it needs to fit the context of LinkedIn. So some different ideas could include a free guide or a free video series that gets drip feed through an email campaign, a free ebook, and I used this recently when giving away copies of my time blocking book for anyone who was willing to write me a review. A webinar, access to a free community like a Facebook group or Discord chat, or possibly a 30-minute free consultation. But in exchange for this, you want to set it up in such a way where the person gives you more access to themselves, whether that be by giving up their email, a phone number, joining your community, or sitting down for a one-on-one conversation. Now, there are a few ways you can present your lead magnet. Now, first of all, you should go ahead and share it as a LinkedIn post. This lead magnet should be something that provides value in and of itself, and so that should fit into the context of your regular content schedule. Now, you don't want to post a link to a sign-up form because LinkedIn tends to frown upon outbound links. So you could provide the link in the comments of the post, but there's actually an even better way, which I'll share a little bit later. You should definitely add your lead magnet to the featured content section of your LinkedIn profile. You could also add it within your LinkedIn summary and possibly even your banner image in that graphic. The point of this is so that anyone who visits your profile after seeing your weekly content will be able to get access to that lead magnet. But in addition to this, you can actually share it through DM. And I think there are a few natural ways that you can reach back out through DM. For instance, when someone first becomes a connection, when they have a birthday, when they get a new position or a new job. These are all opportunities that you can naturally drum up conversation through that direct message. Now, I think there is a good way and a bad way to go about this. Sending a canned message that says, "Welcome to my network, click here to get my free guide," I think is probably the wrong way to go about this. To me, it seems impersonal and feels too much like self-promotion. And same goes with the approach where someone says, "Welcome to my network, why don't we jump on a call?" For me, it's just too early. Unless I actually know that person, I'm probably not ready to hop on a call with someone like that. Now, the way I recommend going about this is to start in a more conversational way. Exchange a few friendly messages first to build rapport and get to know them a bit, and then you can ask a question that I call a qualifying question. This is a question that you come up with ahead of time, and based on the way they answer that question, you can have some insight into whether or not they would actually be interested in your lead magnet. And if so, you now have a natural way to bring it up in conversation. Now, the only problem with a lead magnet is that it can get repetitive to constantly promote it in your posts. But there's another way you can use to generate leads from your content, and that's by creating gated content. This has a similar effect to your lead magnet, but it's something that you can work into your regular content strategy. What you can do is create a longer piece of content or even a series. And what I like to do is create a video series when I go about this. So what you do is share more or less a teaser of that content. So you still share value, but it's going to be incomplete. Then what you're going to do is give the opportunity for people to get access to that full-length content or series before anyone else. So again, you'll share this teaser content on LinkedIn to give them a taste of the value that they're going to get, and then let them know if they comment below, you'll go ahead and send them those additional tips. And the reason you want to do this is because LinkedIn's algorithm really values comments. And so when someone comments on that post, it'll push it out to even more people who have the potential to opt in. From there, you just reach out to these people through DM and ask for their email so that you can send them the tips. Or if you're hosting a webinar, for instance, you can send them the link to register for the webinar. Now, of course, you don't want to overdo this sort of post to promote your lead magnet or even your gated content, which is why it's so important that you're already creating value-driven content the majority of the time. And we've got several other videos on this channel that can help you do just that, including one that will give you more than 9 content ideas for LinkedIn. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to support the channel and join our free private Facebook group in the comments below. I'll catch you next time.